Morning. Today we move ahead to the next topic, which is the synthetic division. In the lower classes, we have learned how to divide a polynomial by a smaller binomial or a monomial. Today, the same division we will see how we can do by a simpler and a smaller division method, which is called the synthetic division. So let's take one example. Let us say 3x cubed minus 8x square plus x plus 7 has to be divided by x minus 3. Now this synthetic division can be used only when the divisor is in the form x plus a or x minus a, that is a linear equation, and not having any power like 2 or 3. So for example, here you can see the divisor is in the form x minus a. So we take it as x is equal to 3, the opposite sign of what is given. So if it is minus 3, will become plus 3 when we start using the synthetic division. Next step is that the given equation should be first written in the coefficient form. So to write in the coefficient form, we first check whether it is in the standard form or no. That is decreasing power. So you can see 3, 2, 1 and 0. So it is in the standard form. Next we check whether there is any missing degree in it. So 3, 2, 1 and 0. So we don't have any missing degree. Then we convert this into the coefficient form. So the coefficient form will be 3, comma minus 8, comma 1 and comma 7. So you can see the 4 coefficients I have taken down. Wherever there is nothing, there is 1. And we don't have to put any zeros because all the degrees are there. 3, 2, 1, 0, etc. So now we got the coefficient form of the equation, and the divisor also we have taken the opposite sign. So let's start with the synthetic division. What we do in synthetic division is we draw a vertical line and a horizontal line, and this coefficient form which we have, we write it here. And the opposite sign of the divisor, we write it outside. So this is how the preparation for the synthetic division is done. Next is the first number from the coefficient form is written as it is. Next step, what we do is, this is multiplied with this, 3 into 3, and that answer is written here. Right? 3 into 3 is 9. Now once you get 9, we add these two. Minus 8 plus 9. So 1 is minus, 1 is plus. So we have to do subtraction and give the sign of the bigger number. So 9 minus 8 is 1. And 9 is the bigger number. So we get a positive sign. Next again, 3 into 1 is 3. And we write it here. So 3 plus 1 is 4. Next, 3 into 4 is 12, and 12 plus 7 is 19. So the last number that we get is the remainder. And what we have got here, 3, 1 and 4 is the coefficient form of the quotient. So now we convert this back into the equation. You know this is a 0 degree, 1 and 2. So what we get is 3x square plus 1x plus 4. This becomes the quotient. So what we have got here is the quotient in the coefficient form, and this I have converted into the proper equation, and remainder is 19. So this is how we do the division in a synthetic division. Now let's verify this using the vertical division method which we have learnt in the lower classes, whether what we have got is correct or no. So here again, I write the equation, that is the dividend that was given to us, this dividend, and the divisor x minus 3. Right? So now let's start. Now to get 3x cube from x, what do we do? 3x cube should be divided by x. You know x cube can be written as x into x into x. So you see 1x gets cancelled. What remains is only 3x square. So my first term here is 3x square. Now 3x square into x. 3x cube minus 3 into 3x square minus 9x square. So x square is written below x square, x cube is written below x cube. Now we change the signs because we have to do subtraction. This will get cancelled. Now you see this is minus 8 and plus 9. Now you should take only this sign into consideration. You should not look at the original sign. So minus 8 plus 9. One number is plus, one is minus. So we do subtraction and give the sign of the bigger number. So 9 minus 8 is 1. So we get here as 1x square plus 1x plus 7. Now next step. We want x square from x. So again we divide. You know x square can be written as x into x. So you see 1x gets cancelled. What remains is only 1x. So we get here as 1x. Now x into 1x is 1x square minus 3 into x is minus 3x. Again we change the sign. So this gets cancelled. This is plus 1 and plus 3. So it gets added up to give you 4x. Now, we want 4x from x. So again, x gets cancelled. What remains is only 4. So we multiply this with 4. So 4 into x is 4x. Minus 3 into 4 is minus 12. We change the signs. And this gets cancelled. 12 plus 7 is 19, which is the remainder. So you can check here. 19 remainder we have got. The quotient 3x square plus 1x plus 4. So any division, either you do by synthetic method or the vertical method, the answer that you will get is the same answer. Right? So let's repeat some few examples more. Okay, so we have a second example. Let us say x square minus 7x plus 9, and it has to be divided by x plus 1. So let's check the polynomial first, whether it is in the standard form or no. Degree is 2, degree is 1, degree is 0. So it is in the standard form. Next we check whether all degrees are present or no. 2, 1 and 0. So all are present. So what we do next is we write the coefficient form, which is 1, minus 7 and 9. Next is the divisor. We know is x plus 1. So we will take the value of x as minus 1, the opposite side. And let's do the synthetic division now. So we write the coefficient form inside and minus 1 divisor outside. Let's take this down as it is, then multiply. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Right? Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. Now we add the 2. Minus 7 plus minus 1 is minus 8. Next, minus 1 into minus 8 is plus 8. So 9 plus 8 is 17. Now this has become the remainder. And this part which we have got is the quotient. So now you know this is degree 0 and this is 1. So the answer that we get is x minus 8 is the quotient. So let's see by vertical division whether what we have done, do we get the same answer? Now to get x square from x. We know x square is nothing but x into x upon x. So 1x gets cancelled, only 1 remains. So here we have to multiply by x. So x into x, x square. Next, 1 into x is 1x. Now let us change the sign. Don't forget to change the sign in every step. This will get cancelled. Now this is minus 7, this is minus 1. So what we get is minus 8x plus 9. Now I want to get minus 8x from this x. So you can see I have to multiply by minus 8. So minus 8 into x is minus 8x. 1 into minus 8 is minus 8. We change the sign. This gets cancelled. 9 plus 8 is 17. So you can see 17 we have got as the remainder and x minus 8 as the quotient. Right? So let's do another example. Let us say x raised to 4 minus 5x square minus 4x has to be divided by x plus 3. Now first let us take the polynomial x raised to 4 minus 5x square minus 4x. Now it is in the standard form, decreasing degree order 4, 2 and 1. But you can see some degrees are missing in between, like x raised to 3, x raised to 0. So to write in the coefficient form, first we have to introduce those. So let us say x raised to 4. Now after 4, 3 is missing. So 0, x raised to 3. Then x raised to 2 is there. X raised to 1 is there. But x raised to 0 is also missing. So we have introduced all these. So what is the coefficient form that we get? 1 from here, comma 0, minus 5, minus 4 and 0. So this is the coefficient form of the index. And this divisor, we know we have to take the opposite sign. So we will be taking minus 3. So let's perform the synthetic division now. Let's write down the coefficient and the value of divisor outside. So let's begin. 1, we take it as it is. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3. Now add these two. 0 and minus 3 will give you minus 3. Next, minus 3 into minus 3 is 9. Now again, 9 is positive, 5 is negative. So we do subtraction and give the sign of the bigger number. 9 minus 5 is 4. And 9 is a bigger number, so positive. So minus 3 into 4 will be minus 12. So again you can see both are negative sign. So we do the addition and give the minus sign. So 12 and 4 is minus 16. Now minus 3 into minus 16 is 48. 0 plus 48 is 48. So this has become our remainder. So now whatever we get here is the quotient. So what did we get the quotient as? 1 minus 3, 4 minus 16. And remainder we got as 48. Now this quotient I have to again convert it into a polynomial or the standard form of an equation from here. Right? So now you always know here the degree is 0, 1, 2 and 3. So 0 degree, 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree. So if this is 3 degree, this can be written as x raised to 3. Next, this is 2 degree. So 3 x raised to 2. This is 1 degree. So 4 x raised to 1. And this is 0 degree. So minus 16. So this has become the quotient x cube minus 3x square plus 4x minus 16. And the remainder is 48. Let's verify this using the vertical division. So x raised to 4 minus 5x square minus 4x to be divided by x plus 3. Now I want x raised to 4 from x. Now x raised to 4 you know is nothing but multiplied 4 times. 1x gets cancelled. What remains is x raised to 3. So the first quotient term that we get here is x raised to 3. X raised to 3 into x is x raised to 4. 3 into x cube is plus 3x cube. But you can see there is no x cube term here. So we write it in the end. Then we change the signs. This gets cancelled. Now when we have to write next, we should write the bigger degree first. You can see x raised to 3. 3 is greater than 2. So what I do is, this I write first and then I continue writing my next equation. Now I want minus 3x cube from x. So again we split it, x into x into x upon x. 1x gets cancelled. What remains is minus 3x square. So I get minus 3x square into x is minus 3x cube. Then 3 into 3x square is minus 9x square. 1 is plus, 1 is minus. So on multiplication we get minus. Let's change the signs. This gets cancelled. Now 5 is negative, 9 is plus. We do the subtraction and sign of the bigger number. So we get 4x square minus 4x. Now I want 4x square from x. 1x will get cancelled. What will remain is only 4x. So 4x. So I get 4x square and 3 into 4 is 12x. Now let's change the sign. This gets cancelled. Both are negative, so we get minus 16x. Now I want minus 16x by x. So what I get is minus 16. So I get minus 16x, and 3 into minus 16 is minus 48. Let's change the sign. This gets cancelled and 48 is your remainder. Just check. Here also we got 48 remainder. X cube minus 3x square plus 4x minus 16. So instead of doing such a huge division, just by converting into the coefficient form and doing the division, we can easily get the answer for the division. So let's just see a few more examples. Let us say 3x square plus x plus 7 has to be divided by x plus 2. So let's take the polynomial first. Now this is in the decreasing form of the order 2, 1 and 0. So we don't have to add any other term in this. So the coefficient form becomes 3, 1 and 7. And the divisor is x plus 2. Therefore, x will be equal to minus 2. So let's do the division then, synthetic division. So 3, 1, 7. And this minus 2, we write it outside. Same, the number is copied down. Minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. Minus 2 into minus 5 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. So this is my remainder 17. And this is my quotient. So what did I get the quotient? 3 comma minus 5. This is in the coefficient form. So let's convert it into the standard form. You know this is x raised to 0. This is x raised to 1. So 3x minus 5. And the remainder is 17. So now this even you can write in the form of dividend is equal to quotient multiplied by divisor plus the remainder. Right? So dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. So this is in this form also it can be written. And now this same question again you can verify doing the vertical division, which you have learnt even in the lower classes, and even now 2 sums I have explained how to do the vertical division. So let's take one more example of synthetic division. X cube plus 4x minus 5 to be divided by x minus 1. So let's start with the polynomial first. Now this is in the standard form 3, 1 and then 0. But you can see there are still some degrees which are missing. So let's first incorporate those. X raised to 2 is missing. So 0 x raised to 2, 4 x raised to 1 and minus 5 x raised to 0. 5 is nothing but x raised to 0. So you can see we got all the degrees here 0, 1, 2 and 3. So now let's write it out in the coefficient form. Coefficient form will be 1, comma 0, comma 4 and minus 5. And the divisor that we have will be 1. So let's do the synthetic division here. 1, 0, 4, minus 5 and this divisor here. So first number we write it as it is. Then 1 into 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Again 1 into 1 is 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 into 5 is 5. Minus 5 plus 5. 1 is minus, 1 is plus. So we do the subtraction. 5 minus 5 is 0. So you can see here the remainder is 0. So what we have got now? Quotient. Quotient is this part which we have got. That is 1, 1, 5. And the remainder we got is 0. So now let's write this quotient in a proper equation form. This is 0 degree, 1 degree, 2 degrees, right? So 1 x raised to 2, right? 0, 1 and 2. So 2 power. Now this is 0 and 1. So 1 x raised to 1 plus 5. This is the quotient and remainder is 0. So now this also can be written as, this is dividend, that is the number which we had to divide, is equal to quotient, that is x square plus x plus 5 multiplied by the divisor plus the remainder. Here the remainder is 0. So I hope you have understood the synthetic division and you will be able to do these sums and also verify it using the vertical division. Thank you.